a little bit of my experience and my knowledge on crypto licensing. A short discussion just to add who we are. GFSC Global has more than 20 years of experience. We are award-winning legal and corporate service providers, working with 70 jurisdictions for the last 20 years, where we provide one-stop shop services in corporate legal licensing, which covers the crypto industry, brokerage industry, investment funds, gaming industry, and the banking industry. So for the last 20 years, we have managed to assist a lot of our clients who were with us startups, and today they are big organizations, which of course makes me very proud of that. So today I would like to discuss actually 4 European jurisdictions where you can easily, of course, when the requirements are complied, get your crypto exchange license. So allow me to start with the first one, which is Cyprus. As you may know, Cyprus is the center of the world, as one of the most attractive jurisdiction with lowest, I would say, corporate tax. Also, there are a lot of benefits for foreign investors. So the legislation actually was implemented just a few years ago, and the financial regulator CISEC, Cyprus Exchange Commission, is the one that regulates these activities. So that's why it's when the investor is very much interested actually to apply. I will show you the main requirements. That definitely everything starts with registration of a company in Cyprus, where afterwards we assist with preparation of the all documentations, applications, manuals, policies, business plans, and everything that have to be done properly. Of the main requirements, investors should understand that they will need to have an office in Cyprus, an actual office, operational office, where they should need to have a board of directors, qualified, experienced board of directors, qualified persons. That persons have to be they have to have an experience in crypto or in financial industry. Then, of course, a very important department, which is AML and Compliance. Of course, some other functions could be, as in any other jurisdiction, could be outsourced as well. And one of the main obligations as well, once a year, or there are, of course, some reporting that have to be done, which are some of them they are on quarterly basis, some of them they are on annual basis. So the time frame to get and another one, a big part of the licensing process, that the investor should understand the capital that is required. It's that because there are different categories that legislation provides. You can actually, depends on the category that you will be choosing, there is a capital requirements as well. This capital have to be deposited in Cyprus banks. So, and the time frame from the moment that you will be applying, actually where we will be submitting the application, it takes 5 to 6 months, even more than 6 months. So the next country that I want to discuss after Cyprus is Bulgaria. As you may heard about it or no, Bulgaria today is most easiest jurisdiction where you can get your crypto exchange license. Bulgaria, the process of course starts again with registration of the company. I just want to add that Bulgaria also have a very attractive tax regime, which is they have also low corporate tax. And the process, as mentioned before, starts with registration of Bulgarian company. the main requirements of the company is to have at least minimum one local director, then registered office, which is like a business office, which could be as a virtual office, as a service office. There is no operational office needed yet. Then, as you may understand, the company should have in-house AML. This is one of the requirements as well. And the contact person service. What does mean contact service person is that this local director, actually usually in Bulgaria, should be the contact person of the regulator for any matters that may arise, such as complaints or anything concerning the company. So from the moment actually that all the documents are, in the capital requirements, there are no paid up capital requirements in Bulgaria. That's why it's so attractive today. And we can actually deliver the license in 1 month, even less than 1 month. There are a lot of ready companies for sale where actually you can get the company and transfer the ownership in 3 weeks. This is the best solution today for somebody that is on hurry, let's say, with their project and wants to start in 3 weeks their business in crypto. So as I said before, there is no paid up capital requirements. The authorized capital is only can start from €1. And the time frame, as I told you, because we have, it could be done 3 weeks to 1 month. And also the banks in Bulgaria are, not all of them of course, but they are crypto friendly. And it's easy to open with them the account. So this is for Bulgaria. Let's go to the next one. It's Lithuania. Lithuania used to be, as you remember, and if any one of you had an experience before, Lithuania used to be as Bulgaria. There were no capital, there were no so many requirements, but today, unfortunately, laws are changing, so that's why the requirements become a little bit more strict. What I mean with a little bit more strict is that the requirements have changed. There is a capital requirement today in Lithuania. It's 125,000 euros, which has to be deposited in Lithuania. Lithuanian banks are also crypto friendly. Then you have to have an actual office in Lithuania, which was not before. You have to have one AML, full-time officer at your office, and at least one local director. So, and except that, the regulators sometimes ask for a second AML officer, who you can either hire them or you can use outsourced services, because Lithuanian market and we as an office, we provide that services in each country as one-stop shop. If somebody needs outsourced services or any main services that have to be, let's say, provided in the company, we can provide them from our side as well. So from the moment when you actually ready, everything is ready, documentations are ready, you have to register Lithuanian company. This is must. And the Lithuanian company, the procedure of registration of Lithuanian company is a little bit different from Bulgaria and from Cyprus, because before we register the company, you have to actually, there is a paid up capital for the company as well. That is a 2,500 euros have to be deposited in the account, and after that the company is registered. And after that, we start the preparation of all the documents, where we actually receive and prepare, check the KYC, prepare all the manuals, etc., as whatever is required for the submission of the license. So this is for Lithuania today. Lithuania is having actually a very good reputation as a country. And let's say it's coming after Estonia, so we will see the Estonia afterwards. So, and of course, as you may understand that by having this license, of course, it's I would say more prestigiable than, for example, to have any other offshore jurisdiction or even any simple jurisdiction. So the next one I would like to show you is the top in Europe. It's Estonia. Estonia also started some years ago, I would say 7 years ago. They were, of course, one day at the place where Bulgaria today is. With no capital, it was very easy to get the license. But, of course, they have changed and they are very much friendly to crypto in general, in digital activities. It's one of the best European jurisdictions especially for this kind of activities, I would say. So the main requirements in Estonia is similar to Lithuania. So to register the company, you need actually to register the company with some paid up capital, and then to start actually with preparation of the documents and checking the KYCs and preparation of business plan and manuals, etc. And the main requirements today in Lithuania, you have to have an actual operational office, you have to have working qualified personnel at that office, you have to have AML and Compliance officers as well, minimum one local director, but of course you can appoint as many directors as you wish to. All of them, of course, they have to have experience in crypto or in financial industry. This is very, very important. There are monthly, quarterly, annual reports that have to be submitted to the regulator. Regulator even once a year may have on-site inspections of these companies. And the last one, of course, this on the yearly basis, you have to submit and prepare and submit the audited financial statements. So these are the 4 countries I wanted to discuss today, just to show you that there are legislations, there are licenses that you can actually, if you are thinking of where to start, from our side we would be glad, sorry, I forgot to mention, the capital in Estonia today is 350,000, which has to be deposited in the bank in Estonia. Sometimes the regulators are also not so strict. Let's say if you are not, let's say, it's impossible to open for some reasons the bank account. They are accepting the capital to be deposited in EMI account. What I mean EMI, it's electronic money institution that they can actually, because they're much more easier, let's say, accepting this kind of business activities. So the capital could be deposited with them as well. And the process of licensing takes from 2 to 4 months from the moment that we are submitting the documents to the regulator. So if you have, because we have so many countries, today I just had the chance to show the European jurisdictions. We have a lot of other jurisdictions that are out of Europe. If you want to, if you have any requests, I would be very glad to, if you want to visit our booth, it's 26. Or you can send us an email, communicate with us, and we would be glad to give you more information. Okay? Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.